everyone, so it's Alexis, and today we're going to go to the BLS tournament. It's in Estancia, which is really far, and I think the tournament starts at 12 and it's currently 10:30, so I'm pretty much late. So this is me getting ready. So I got my cosplay on. The wig I will be wearing when I get there because I just don't like wearing a wig in long periods of time, and my hair is still wet. So I don't have a blow dryer actually, so I'm gonna wait for it to die down. So I got my deck box. So here's my deck box. I don't have a deck list yet. My friend is bringing me the empty deck list, and then I'm just gonna fill it up when I get there. So just things that I have to like take care of. So of course I bought my iPods just in case it gets really long time, and then iPods. This is not an iPod. This is a Realme wireless earphone. So I am not bringing a, what do you call this? I'm not bringing a playmat. I'm not sure if I wanted to bring a paper playmat. I'll just bring a paper playmat. So let me just get it. So I'm bringing this paper playmat just because I don't want to be that girl that doesn't have anything. So this is from the AE structure deck. So what do we get? Do we bring the Dark Magician or the Blue Eyes? I think the Dark Magician would be better. So that's it. So I'm gonna book my Grab to the place, and then I'll vlog when I get there, and I guess I'll try to vlog my journey towards the event. So see you there. We just finished registering. So we already registered our deck. There were no problems, at least with the Steve, so that's good. And we have submitted our deck list. So we're just waiting for it to start because the registration is already closed. I don't know what we're waiting for. Yay! Event that has happened during the Yugioh Blackluster Soldier event, I am so very happy. So this is my second year of attending a Blackluster BLS event, and this is probably one of the things to mark off my official second year of joining the Yugioh OCG community. So just the context, last year's BLS tournament was the very first in real life tournament that I played. It's where I first debuted my deck and where I met a lot of people. So this year, it was super exciting to really revisit it again. And of course, there's always the chance that I can get a BLS card. And a BLS card sells a lot of money. So unfortunately, I didn't get into the lottery. I'm not thinking of getting into the top 16 at all, so my hopes of that is really not that high. So we did win one duel out of the 4 rounds that we joined. Mainly, I dropped out after the 4 rounds, so I'm not part of the ranking. Mostly because, one, I don't have any hopes of reaching the top 16. I lost 3 of my rounds and I only won the last. And second, because the lottery is only until the 4th round. If you're there until the 4th round, you're eligible. So I wasn't that keen on like joining all of the rounds compared to last year, wherein I joined until the very last. And I think I won 2 duels last year compared to this year when I won 1 duel. And honestly, I did expect to only win 1, but I was enjoying a lot of it, especially since there were a lot of new people who joined the BLS tournament compared to last year. Like newbies that were joining Yugioh for the first Yugioh tournament for the very first time. So that was pretty exciting. And And I'll just want to show you the ticket. So this one basically is the ticket that you have to join the event, and you can only get this if you want a Phantom Nightmare. So my friend, actually, I sponsored a friend, and he almost got to the top 16, but he lost his last 2 duels, which is unfortunately sad. So at the very least, I still played my deck. So this deck is basically just the same deck that I played last year, but with a lot of new cards that are included. So last year I didn't have Morganite, so I added this in. I didn't get to play it though, because every single duel that I had, I didn't draw it. I have 2 of this in my deck, and I didn't draw it. Of course, my very lovable Grand Maju, the highlight of the game, and as well as my Patchy, and my border. My border also didn't come up on all of my games, and like, dude, why? I have 3 copies of these, and they never showed up of all the 4 rounds that I went to. And it would have been very, very advantageous, especially since a lot of people were playing 5 kings. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be advantageous if they play 5 kings. But anyways, also, I actually added, I forgot what this card is, but this one banishes instead of sent to the graveyard, right? So basically, I added him because a lot of people were playing, there were a lot of people who were playing with the graveyards. And from what I heard, people who had this on their main deck was really advantageous throughout the games that were happening in the event. So overall, what do I say to BLS 2024? It was really exciting, it was really fun, and I hope I can get to join again next year. So for my OCG journey, I might stop at the Asian English tournaments. After that, I might not join again. I'm not sure if I want to continue playing Yu-Gi-Oh in real life. Well, not because I don't like the game or not because I'm tired of the game, but mostly because of the time and money that you really need to invest for this game. It's really becoming more and more expensive. I think a lot of people had discussions about how expensive Yu-Gi-Oh is. And aside from that, I plan on pursuing other interests that might not allow me to play as regularly as I did last year. But don't worry, I will still be planning on joining this year's Duelist Cup. Hopefully I am able to join, and there are other events that I really want to join this year. So hope you see you there, and hope that you can see me there as well. So this was really amazing, and see you again next year, BLS Tournament.